Well, since we're door swinging today, we're gonna do what door swingers do best and come to the Loves and let them fix their flat for us instead of us fixing our own flat like usual. But with that being said, we're at the Loves here at home, Memphis, Texas. We're off of US 287. And boss man's got the service truck out at the gym. He's changing the alternator out on our loader, so I couldn't load no seed because that was down, but we were a little behind on our bale haul, cotton bale haul, so went ahead and hooked onto one of our dry vans and we're gonna haul that. Need anything from Loves here during the day, talk to Mr. Preston. He's up there at the desk when you come in, and in the evening just talk to my son-in-law Marcus. So my son-in-law works here as well as my daughter. My daughter actually works over at the Loves, so my oldest daughter does. So works at the Subway. What y'all think about that Bruce Wilson Left Lane Gang t-shirt? Got that in the mail yesterday too. So got the gin here in Memphis. They're over there, right there, spitting out some seed. See if I can zoom in on it. There you go, you can see the seed spitting out over there. Got a little pile, a couple modules on the yard right here. Yeah, we had a tire that was low on that trailer, and I aired it up out the gin and brought it back to, when I got back to town here, 10 miles here to town, I was gonna pull in here and grab me some pizza and something to drink for the ride over to Altus, Oklahoma, where we're gonna unload, and it was off the rim, so I just brought it in here and we'll let them patch it right quick. We'll get on down the road. So I'm gonna eat my lunch, and today we're gonna do a little bale hauling action. I think I already hauled a load of seed. I think I'm gonna probably make either just this one round or maybe 2 rounds. I'm gonna try to make 2 rounds. That way I make it worth my while. These pay a little bit less than the seed haul does, so I'll try to get 2 if I can, and then go back and preload seed for tomorrow. So think about that rat rod. That's a good it's a good thumbnail right there, ain't it? If I can take the picture without it. Without it messing up. See y'all here in a minute. Other tire pretty rough, wasn't it? Yeah. And that one spot is weird. Yeah. That spot down there on the bottom of it. But I think they've been running one low next to it. That one's probably been going flat, and they just been airing it up. And the other one's sitting up bouncing.
Yeah, that hole was right there on the top. I marked it, and that's sure enough, that's where it was leaking at.
Easy money, man. Easy money, easy money. Got her done, y'all. Got her done. Look at that overexposure right there. Daggum iPhone. I got a new camera coming this week. Sometime supposed to be here this week, and a new drone, y'all. So we're about to be back in business. There we go. Touch the screen. Get the exposure right. We're going to start her up here, build up some air. We're going to head toward Oklahoma. About 83 miles over here to where we're going to unload these cotton bales, y'all. So we'll catch y'all over there on the flip side. Do a little time lapse riding over there. they got a little college here, a little junior college. It's called Western Oklahoma State College, maybe, or something like that. I know it's Western Oklahoma something. But we're about just right inside the Texas line here. Texas line is straight to the south of us here to Vernon, and it's straight to the west of us too, where the Panhandle line goes straight up. If you continue east here for about another 70 miles, you'll be in Lawton, Oklahoma, 60 miles or so. Home of Fort Sill, Oklahoma. That is where I spent 4 years of my Army career at. So hang it right here. Looks like these guys are working. Try to stay away from them a little bit. We are going to go back here to the old cotton palm press, which is now, they don't have to press here no more. It's just warehousing for cotton from all the area gins. A lot of the cotton gins produced cotton comes over here to this place. Back in the day when the gins, back when I don't remember, it might have been when I was in high school still, or elementary. The gins could only press a bale of cotton down so much, and they would have to bring them to these compresses where they had the big press here, the big steam press. Same way at home, we had one at home too in Memphis. It was a Memphis compress. But they would press them on down into these OD bales, the regular 500-pound bales like we're hauling right now. And then of course, technology came along, and they were able to put these presses at the gin that could actually get them down to that 500-pound OD bale size. So the need for these big presses at these centralized facilities, they didn't have to have them no more. So all of those facilities pretty much just turned in, which they were warehousing facilities anyway. They just had two purposes back then: to press the bale on down smaller, and then to warehouse it, ship and receive it. And now they're just mainly all shipping and receiving. If you look right here on the right, this is all the shipping docks right here. This is where folks will come in, they'll load this stuff out, load the bales up, and they'll haul them off to wherever they're going to go, to a clothing factory, a yarn factory, and wherever cotton is sold. I know a lot of containers come in here too, and they haul it down to the port, and it goes overseas. So then back here in the back is where they store this year's cotton, and that's kind of what they do. They kind of put current year's cotton back in the back, and then last year's cotton, they have it back up here toward the front, moved up here toward the front, and that's what they ship out. So we're going to get turned in here. I think our little Mac Daddy's over here working right now. I think Izzy, while I was getting that tire fixed a while ago, I seen him go across the railroad track, so he got in front of us, so he should be over here unloading right now. So we might have to wait just a little bit, but that might give us a good opportunity to get just a little bit of footage of the guys unloading. It's pretty tight right here. You got a little bitty bridge right there you got to go across. You got a heck of a drop off on each side. Yep, this is PCCA, Producers Cotton Cooperative Association is what it is. That's a mouthful, isn't it? I think I remember doing a video coming in here last year. I said the same thing. That's a daggone mouthful. Now my father-in-law, he hauls 4 loads a day out of the gym out over here, and then we have a part-time guy that hauls some, and then we have and then the boss man will haul some, and then every now and then I'll haul a load or two over here every now and then. I don't come over here a whole lot. Like I was saying earlier, these loads don't pay as good, but actually get a little better fuel mileage with these loads. So I don't know, it might all equal out. So I was looking at diesel prices over here. I actually found diesel at the Hutch's convenience store right across town over here on the mud flat for $3.10 a gallon. So I'm gonna go over there and top off. All right, looks like we're going to be unloading on this side. So we're going to pull around Izzy here. He's got the little Mac Daddy. They about got him unloaded. We're going to pull around and we'll pull forward and get ready to back up to that dock right there. Some more folks working here. Looks like they're doing some concrete patching. Yeah, old Izzy's getting her unloaded there. I have to holler at him, see if he's gonna haul the next load, or if I need to get it, or what his plans are. Might get me an early day off today if he's gonna go ahead and turn 2 of them. They got some of the cotton stacked outside here from the previous loads, and they move them all inside these barns right here. Might take a little quick walk in one of these barns here in a minute. Right now, let's go out here and go ahead and open our doors, get far enough up to give Izzy room to get out of here. Go open their doors. Let's go swing some doors, y'all. Let's go swing them. Alright, so we carry 100 bales at a time. So 500 pounds, roughly 500 pounds a piece. See how they stack all that in here. You can imagine the fire hazard, which they all have. It's probably hard to see, it's dark in here, but they got fire prevention systems. I've actually seen one of these places catch on fire before. Matter of fact, I might have no video of it from about 4 years ago when I first started my YouTube channel. But yeah, so we haul 100 bales at a time, 500 pounds, so 50,000 pound load in the box in there. Oh, there went my glasses. Our flat tires hanging on. Our repaired flat tire. It's not a flat tire no more. I'm gonna fill out my log book here. Not my log book, just my mileage sheet. We don't do no logs, but fill out my mileage sheet and do a little paperwork, and we'll holler at Izzy, see what his plan is. We'll get unloaded. Gotcha.
You'll be here about 45 minutes.
Yeah. I'm gonna get diesel worm over here too. That's 310 at the Hutch's.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. Be careful, man.
All right.
That's that guy unloading the trailers. He said he'll be back over in a minute. He's got to go there and unload one of the Branham trucks. Shout out to my buddy Kevin Branham, Evie Cruz, Jerry Austin. Y'all remember old Jerry? He used to work with us at B&B. They're all over there working now. We're gonna get backed up to the docks here. Back it up like a little Mack truck. Like old Izzy was in there. Izzy's our part-time driver. He helps us out. He's also the manager of Equity Exchange there in Memphis, the fertilizer dealer that we haul some fertilizer for in the spring and summer. So this is their slow time of the year, you know. So he comes and helps us out a little bit here and there in the afternoons. Helps us get all these covered, get some of these bale loads covered. Really helps out a lot. About to hit the dock. Get these doors closed. $359 pump price, but we for a discount on mud flat card, good old mud flat, $3.10. We're gonna take advantage of it while we're here. Let's get topped off. while we got our diesel put in. Put you on a little different angle here while we're going out of Altus. But we might even run into one of our buddy Mr. White over here on the way out. Get to have a little CB talk. So at 310 a gallon makes a difference, boy. Pulling this trailer made a difference too. I jumped up to about 4.6 miles a gallon. Woohoo! But calling for some pretty good rain tonight and tomorrow, and there's even good chances that we get quite a bit of snow depending on where that freezing line sets up at. They're talking about like around Amarillo, it can get 8 to 10 inches of snow. And that could be interesting, to say the least. I mean, a PB&J sandwich. Yeah, so the weather could get really interesting the next few days. All right, little car. Good little car to my left go by. I gotta swing wide. This dude's parked across the... I hate it when they park across the line in the left-hand turn lane and don't give you no room to turn. You know, that stop line is there for a reason. Got the sun hitting us pretty hard over here. I was reviewing a little bit of the footage here earlier, and I noticed I overexposed a lot of that footage when we were getting unloaded. I still had the camera set up for nighttime. School bus just went red lighted, and this little pickup on my side right here didn't even stop. You see that school bus go by right here? Just dropped the little kid off right there. Didn't even stop. Yeah, I got me a new DJI Osmo Pocket 3 camera coming, and a DJI Mini 4 Pro drone. I went back to a mini drone instead of the bigger drone like I had, but the camera on that Mini 4 Pro is freaking awesome, so hopefully we'll have some good luck with it. One thing cool here at Altus, looks like they're building a Starbucks right there. But what's even cooler is they put a Chick-fil-A right there. And then of course my staple Chicken Express and Whataburger over here on our left. But yeah, they put a Chick-fil-A in. I can't believe that. They closed down their Long John Silver's a few years ago over here that we used to go to all the time. And Starbucks ain't that big of a deal to me, but Chick-fil-A, that's pretty cool. They put Chick-fil-A, and I can park over here in this parking lot and be able to walk across, grab something to eat, because I don't come over here a whole lot per se in our cotton season because I don't haul a lot of bales, and this is kind of on the other side of town, out of the way from hauling bales anyway. But when we haul fertilizer, we come from the north here, coming from Woodward, Oklahoma, running back south. So we come right by this intersection all the time. Go left here, we'll go through town. Woo, the sun's gonna be bright going home. We're gonna be going west right into it. Green light, go. Good old rough Oklahoma road. Over here, get a little farm and ranch store. Get my second half of my peanut butter and jelly here. Actually got a bunch of peanut butter and jelly all over my seat over there. Feel it? Wipe that off right quick before it dries up. Getting jelly everywhere. We're gonna catch a bunch of daggum red lights. I overexposed the freaking shot. I just said that y'all to put on the intro. Talking about our overexposure. Alright, we're back down here almost to Highway 62. We're going to hang a right, go back west. To head back toward Texas and to the Gent. Golly, we're going to catch this red light. My goodness. Get down here, we turn right off, cut y'all loose, and we'll catch back up when we get back to the gym. get crowded again there. We're gonna make it. It's like they're renovating their courthouse here too, just like they are at home. Last red light, y'all. It just turned green. We'll see y'all over at the gym. Somebody's gonna be in my way loading as usual. It's like I'm always the one that has to wait on people. I don't know why. I gotta do all the extra shit, and then I'm the one that's always gotta wait. Quit complaining, Chris. Quit complaining. It's just the way it is. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna stab this empty trailer right here. We got a hole. Boss man said there was an empty hole at the dock, so we're gonna stab it in there. Then we gotta go back across the street over here where I parked the seed trailer. Mr. Clifford right there loading. Maybe he's almost done with this bell trailer in the dock right there. Jump out here and open the doors and hit the hole. Hit the hole. Make a hole, make it wide. Just tell us in the art. Right here and open these doors. we got dropped and hooked. We got our seed trailer back on our old walking floor. And we got a bunch of seed on the ground here. Me having to... This morning Clifford called me and he had a problem. He had a bad vibration, he said, on the old Star car. And I told him to wait on me over there at the feedlot where we unloaded seed this morning. By Hereford, got under and checked it, and there's a U-joint right there on the front rear end was bad. So sent him to Amarillo to get that fixed. He was there. He was there dang near all day getting that fixed. So he missed the load. Then the loader was down when I came in. That's why I went and hauled that load of bales. So I missed a load of seed. So we're 2 loads short today, and you can tell it by the pile. Our seed pile here. Got a heck of a seed pile going on. But nonetheless, we'll catch it up, I guess. And the weather's going to get bad, so if we get that 8 inches of snow, I don't know what we'll do. If we'll run or we won't run or what. So we're likely to have a mess right here on our seed. End up having to call in some outside trucks right here at the end to help us. We haven't, that's probably, that dang near, and Adam just loaded and Clifford just loaded, so I bet you it was about the biggest it's been all year. I think Adam, I've never seen it on the auger, on the screw up there yet, all year. And Adam said he's seen it up there once or twice, which he's usually the first one here in the mornings to load. But he said after he got 4 or 5 scoops out of it, it fell back off of it. So we've done good all year keeping up with it. I don't know. What's going to happen with the weather, what we got going on. But hopefully we'll get her done. Hopefully we'll get her done. We only got about 2.5 to 3 weeks left, probably is all we got left of this. We're going to be done by the first of the year. And so it's going to be, we're going to be done kind of early. Usually it's we're into January, February, sometimes even March on a good year, which, you know, last year we're going to do about the same amount of bales this year as we did last year, but it seems like we're going to get it done quicker this year for some reason. So I can't really remember when we got done, and we might have got done about the same time last year here, but our other gen over there at Donnelly County, we ended up staying there. Shoot, I think we were there to up until March. So hopefully the fertilizer, we'll find some tank work come in here pretty quick. I'm really eyeballing a step deck. I got some work, if Ronnie will let me do it, I got some work this summer, toward the end of the summer, hauling cotton rolls, them big them yellow rolls out there y'all see in the gin yard, hauling them up, starting in South Texas, coming back up to North Texas, and all points in between, going out to Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Arkansas, and hauling that stuff back. Got an opportunity to do that, and that'll be about the time our fertilizer starts playing out there at the end of July, so that'll work out good. And if we get in some slow times here, we're in the winter months, I can haul some round bales of hay too, and I can also just shop the trailer out, you know, moving some equipment. I need a 53-foot step deck with a dovetail on the back with ramps. That's what I need. So that's what I've been looking for, and I'm gonna have to go to the banker and see if I can get one financed. I don't want a new one. They're too daggum high. I want to try to stay around the $20,000-$25,000 range, and I've been looking on Facebook Marketplace. I've actually found some pretty decent ones. So we'll see what happens, and I'm gonna try to start doing a little shopping out, trying to find some work with the step deck and our RGN trailer. So the RGN, we can't do nothing real big. It's just a 2-axle 40-ton spring ride, ground bearing. So I don't want to get, you know, I wouldn't want to get nothing that weighed over about 45,000 pounds on it. 50 at the most, and that'd be short hauls doing that. You know, 40 to 45,000, I wouldn't have no problem doing some long hauls with that, but not 50 or above. It's just an older trailer, and just wouldn't be comfortable with it. So I'd really like to get a newer RGN, but golly, them things are high dollar. And that's gonna be the topic of another video. I'm going to talk about the wagons. You know, it's good to have all these wagons we got, but it also kind of limits us, because we have a lot of money tied up in trailers that we only use for 4 to 6 months out of the year. We don't use them all the time, you know, but we got to have them for the type of work we do. So we got a lot of capital tied up in our trailers. But once you get them paid for, once you get them trailers paid for, you're in good shape. But, you know, a guy can go out and buy him an $80,000 reefer or an $80,000 RGN that he pulls year round. They have steady year round work for it, and justify spending $80,000 on it because he pulls it year round. Well, we can't go buy an $80,000 light bottom, an $80,000 tanker, and an $80,000 open deck, because then you got $240,000 tied up in daggum trailers. So hence we got a $30,000 walking floor. We got a $20,000 RGN that we bought, and you know, we got a little $20,000 hopper, and we got a good $40,000 hopper too. But where our money is really tied up is in our tankers. You know, all 2 of our 3 tankers are $70,000 trailers. The one I pull and the one Boss Man just bought that we hardly ever pull. The one Adam pulls, when it was new, you know, it's just an older trailer, but it's still a Polar, just like the rest of them. But you know, it's probably a $45,000, $50,000 trailer. It's still a dang good trailer though. So that's where we got our money tied up. But you know, that's where we pull them things from January to the end of July. So I mean, that's the ones we can afford to spend a little more money on because they're used more. But I'm getting too far into that already. We'll do a video talking about that, talking about our trailers. So, but I'm going to finish loading here. That's going to be it for today. I'm going to get preloaded here, and we're going to go home. And if we catch some snow, I might do a little video on a snow day or something. And hopefully we get our new camera and drone in here pretty soon. And I get to get some footage going with it. So I hope everybody's doing good. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. And you know, Christmas holidays 2 weeks away, so I hope everybody's got good big plans for the Christmas holiday and get to spend time with your family and your loved ones. And we're just gonna keep out here doing that ag trucking deal. I appreciate all the support. I appreciate all the questions, all the comments, and I appreciate you guys making the channel what it is today. I never expected it to get like this, but it is pretty pretty dang cool. So let me go ahead and get this puppy loaded. We're gonna get out here. Remember to keep the shiny side up and the hammer down, you know. That's what it's all about right there, you know. Keep her upright and keep her clean and keep her moving. So we'll see y'all on the next.